Ace Bailey is finally living up to all the hype after being drafted 5th overall in the draft. Because ever since joining the starting lineup on November 10th against the Timberwolves, the Utah Jazz now know he is their future. After an incredible preseason game against the Houston Rockets against Kevin Durant, NBA fans were excited to see Ace Bailey's development quickly on the Jazz's team. He was projected to be a starter and of course ultimately be the future franchise scorer. But after a few good preseason games, immediately he got hit with a big illness, was dealing with a knee injury, and Ace Bailey started off the regular season horrible. Opening night, he literally only had 2 points. In his second game, 0 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. In his third game, 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Even when the Utah Jazz beat the Boston Celtics on November 3rd, Ace only had 4 points, 2 rebounds, and with that, after an amazing preseason debut, we were starting to believe that Ace Bailey wasn't gonna become the player we all thought he would be. But Will Hardy knew he had to make a change and inserted Ace Bailey in the starting lineup to replace Isaiah Collier, and ever since then, things have looked great. These are his averages the last 2 games: 20.5 points a game, 4.5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, making 4 3-point shots a game, shooting 57% from the field goal. Ace Bailey has finally found his groove and proving exactly why the Jazz signed him at 5 was a steal. When the Jazz played the Pacers on November 11th, Ace was in the starting lineup, and these were his numbers: 20 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 threes, 54% field goal, 100% free throw. Like right away in the first quarter, Keontae George finds Ace Bailey and he gets in the perfect position backdoor to get that easy 2-hand slam. Watch the play again. Why was no defender guarding him? Because he was in the right spot. I love this play. Drives, step back on Pascal Siakam for the beautiful 3-point shot at the corner. Ace over the All-Star. Beauty. I love this play from Ace. Drive on Jarris Walker, step back, 3-point shot, butter. This shot right here reminds me a lot of Paul George, the All-Star. Just watch the play again. Step back. Confidence, beautiful. Look at this play. Kyle, fast break, finds Ace. Ace gets ahead of the crowd for the easy 2-hand slam. Watch the offensive awareness from Ace Bailey. Kyle for the corner 3-point shot. It's a miss. Boards out by the Jazz. Lowry gets it, puts it in, misses. And then there's Ace to put it in right before the buzzer. And you can just see that there's just smiles on his face. The fact that he can do this is going to definitely improve his confidence playing with this team. And Will Hardy is going to trust him, especially in those closing lineups. And I just love this offensive play by Ace. Right side screen, step back again on Siakam for the step back right side corner 3. And he knocks it down. Watch it again. Siakam, where were you going? Because Ace Bailey's got it. I think overall, his positioning and understanding of the team concepts continues to improve. And Ace is big, like he's long. And I think he's starting to understand more and more how to use his length. So the Jazz are finally getting the best out of Ace Bailey. But I'm telling you, there's more to it than what meets the eye. Shout out to SeatGeek for sponsoring the channel. Easy Buckets family, you have to get your cheap tickets to going to watch your favorite NBA teams play in the NBA Cup. Because right now, it's NBA Cup season and tickets are available all over SeatGeek for the best prices. On checkout, be sure to use my discount promo code BUCKETS for an extra $20 off USD your first purchase. The tickets you found that were a great deal just became even cheaper with my promo code. So Ace Bailey just had another phenomenal game against the Atlanta Hawks. And head coach Will Hardy makes it very clear of the reason why. I hope I don't regret saying it's been a couple of days since he's gotten caught on, like a sweep through or fouling a jump shooter. All those things are kind of tricks of the trade in the NBA. So I think he's picking up all those little things. What Will Hardy is basically saying about Ace Bailey is for his age and as a rookie, his IQ is developing fast. And those are early signs of a breakout superstar. But ultimately right now, his athleticism and his length are his advantages, trying to keep people from getting into his body. And I think he's doing a better job every day. So the Jazz just took on the Hawks and Ace Bailey was in the starting lineup. And this was Ace's best game of the season so far. 21 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals, 4 threes, shooting 61% from the field goal. Watch how he starts off the game. Keontae George drives to the basket, kick out to Ace for the corner right side 3, and he knocks down his first shot attempt. This is going to get you going for the entire game. Once again, another play. Lauri Markkanen drives now, finds Ace Bailey at the exact same spot, and he knocks it down. Luke Kennard with the 3-point shot. Nurkic with the rebound. Full court pass finds Sensabaugh, and once again, it's Ace Bailey getting into the right position to succeed off a pass from his teammate. Good pass, Sensabaugh. Sensabaugh off to Kyle Filipowski, off to Ace Bailey one more time. He's going to get the shot if they're going to leave him open, and he does it again. That's 3 threes already for Ace Bailey in the first half. Keyonte George off to Lauri Markkanen. Beautiful backdoor cut from Ace Bailey and an acrobatic reverse layup. Immediately, as the third quarter begins, Ace is open again at the corner 3, and he knocks down his 4th 3 of the game. Once again, Keyonte George off to the corner, drive to Ace Bailey. Ace Bailey is also a great playmaker, finds Jusuf Nurkic for the easy and 1 layup. Svi Mykhailiuk drive to the basket, off to the corner, finds off to Ace Bailey. Ace Bailey one more time for a beautiful 3-point shot, and he knocks it down. Keyonte George ultimately drive to the basket, ends up missing it, but Ace is there in his positioning to get the putback. Even the star on the team, Lauri Markkanen, has loved playing with Ace. But never forget that Ace Bailey had a debut scoring 25 points in preseason. And that's the Ace we want to see consecutively night after night. Like, we haven't seen him do this so far. A curl screen from Nurk and a beautiful mid-range shot. Those kind of shots is what makes an all-star, and we want to see Ace take more of that in regular season. Even this play, the left side drive and the spin fadeaway jumper, this is the kind of moves that we thought Ace Bailey would be pulling out, but so far, he's got to get more opportunities to handle the rock. And with Walker Kessler being out of the season, we want to see more Nurkic plays like this. Keyonte George finds Nurk to an easy pass to Ace Bailey. That chemistry was built in preseason. That chemistry will continue to the regular season. It's simple. I want to see Ace Bailey take more mid-range shots now.
What's your favorite shot?
Favorite shot?
Yeah.
I'm more of a mid-range type guy.
Okay.
I know they took that away, but I'm more of a
Well, you
mid-range.
know, I was a small forward at 6'11".
Small forward at 6'9".
All right.
It's more of a mid-range.
That's
It's
your
here,
mid-range?
yeah.
Okay.
It's a mid-range. I'm more of a mid-range type guy. I like to get to the mid-post.
Ace Bailey, backdoor cut, hesitates, goes back to the 3-point shot, and this defensive play right here just proves to you how his length is a huge advantage for the Jazz. Pick and roll play for the Rockets and KD. Ace is there to steal it, and of course, fast break for the easy bucket in transition. So Ace Bailey is now in the starting lineup for the Utah Jazz, and I'm seeing great things for him to come this season. Ultimately, I want to know your thoughts. Let's get a chat going in the comments below if you agree or disagree with me. But Cade Cunningham has been absolutely phenomenal for the Detroit Pistons, and they have the first spot in the Eastern Conference led by Cade. And we just made a video about how the Pistons are the team to fear with Cade leading the team, so check it out. But other than that, take it easy, God bless. See y'all next time on Easy Buckets. Peace.